The YouTube community has spoken, and so I'm going to give you exactly what you want to see more of on this channel. Now, if we swing over to my YouTube community, I asked a couple of polls within the past couple of weeks. Now, the first one was 13 days ago, and I asked you all, what type of content do you want to see more of on the channel? Now, 73% of the community says more crypto, and then the second highest was crypto and NFTs with 14%, because you know I got a passion for NFTs. Now, the second poll was 4 days ago, and I talked about in my last BTT video, I discussed my thoughts and things I could have done differently. However, some people took that as I don't believe in BTT anymore. In the video, I mentioned I still do and I am still holding, which is true. I was just being transparent with the community that I could have taken profits at the top and bought back in. Now, with all that being said, a lot of the community contacts me that still wants BTT videos, regardless if there's any news really. And so it seems to me that the community just wants someone like myself to talk about it and keep that positivity. And so I asked 3 questions here. Should I make BTT videos more frequent? 49% of the community says yes. The second highest is I am game either way at 32%. And so that puts us at technically 81%. And this will be 20% no, the community says. So technically this is 101% currently at the current rankings, but 81% says technically they want BTT videos, right? And so the other 20%, if you're mad at me when I put out BTT videos, hey, talk to the community because you guys voted for this content and the content is for you all. So we're going to be diving into the price chart and a few other things just to get everybody on the same page right after this. Welcome back to the channel, millionaires. I'm Mike the Investor. Now we are briefly looking at CoinGecko, and the current market cap is a little over 2.2 trillion, and we are currently up about 1% on the day. Now BTT is still ranked pretty high at number 67 out of the top 100, and it is down currently about 1.6% on the day. Now the market cap is a little under 2 billion at 1.9 billion. The current circulating supply 923 trillion, because remember they did the BTT redenomination from 990 billion to 990 trillion, right? They did a 1 of 1,000 BTT redenomination. Now, if you look at the 90-day chart, you can see yes, we went down a little, but not a ton of volatility for BTT. And so right here, you can see a lot of support is being built, a lot of consolidation and trading sideways. But if you look on a 30-day, of course, we have seen BTT move up just a little because the whole market has moved up as well. Now, let's go ahead and dive into some of the important things about BTT, about some of the newest things that is going on that some people still may be unaware of, because I still get this question a lot, as in what happened to my BTT tokens, why do I have more, and all of that good stuff. Now the first thing here is, what is the BTT redenomination? Now I'm not going to go through the full details because I got a ton of other videos that talks about it, but I am going to briefly touch on the surface just to put everybody on the same page. So the BTT redenomination is an upgrade of the BTT token to a faster, better blockchain technology known as the BitTorrent chain, which enables interoperability with the public chains of Ethereum, Tron, and the Binance Smart Chain and others, while driving faster and more secure transactions and lower transaction fees, right? And so let's move down to the benefits of the redenomination from the old token, which focuses on storage, to the new token, which is focusing on, cross-chain interoperability, right? And so number one, we have cross-chain support. The new BTT token is an interoperable between Tron, Ethereum, and the Binance Smart Chain networks, and they're going to be working on others as well. Number two, faster transactions. Number three, it is more secure. And then 4, lower fees, which is very important. And so as we move down here, of course, you can screenshot this here if you choose, but also I have the URL up here for you as well. And so right here is some of the redenomination exchanges who did the redenomination for BTT for you, where you didn't have to do anything if you are already holding, BTT tokens on that exchange. Now, Voyager isn't listed because Voyager isn't an exchange technically. All right. And so Voyager is one of those who did the swap as well. Now, there are probably others who aren't on this list, but according to this blog here from BitTorrent, these are some of the top names. All right, and so here is kind of how you can go through and swap it. Now I did put out a video on how to actually use the entire BitTorrent chain, so definitely check that out. But if we just look at a few stats here, you can see here's the BitTorrent chain. You can see we have 20.4 billion staked, which is equivalent to about 43.9 million, and they've already given out about 5.4 million in rewards. Now if you look over to the BTT scan, you can see there's about 3.2 million total accounts, and if you look over to the BTT scan chain explorer, you'll be able to see how many transactions currently, 5.49 million. And so you can see that the BitTorrent chain is definitely being used. It still is a newer protocol that really kind of shook up, BTT community when they announced it, when they did the redenomination. And so for me, a lot of people took it as, hey, I don't believe in BTT anymore. That's not the case. Even in the very first video, I mentioned this was a long-term hold for me. I was just pretty much saying, hey, because it jumped up so high, I could have took profits at the top and then bought back in. That was all I was saying. But hey, you guys said you want to see more BTT videos, so hey, I got you. Smash the like button for me. Share this out with the BTT community as well. It really helps out the channel, and I will see you on the next one.